Hello, you gorgeous people. My name is Tundra. If the universe has got you down, I'm your clown. Welcome back to the Bazaar. This is episode 2. I'm going to show you the other characters. And we've got two other ones to choose from. The first is going to be the Pygmalion, which is what I was calling the Jimbalion the other day. And Dooley. We're going to go ahead and go with the Pygmalion, because he is the second character I unlocked, and the second one I think you should unlock, unless you're a real big Dooley fan, which you will see in the third episode. Dun, 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 dun. Hasn't been a lot going on today. I've been a sick pup today, so I have gotten to stay home. Had a rough morning, but I am feeling much better. So, got a work day tomorrow. Let's see. You can get Hatchet by this, get a spare change, which is a little coin we could sell for some money. Crystal Bonsai. If we're confident we can beat the first fight, we can gain some money for the next day and sell this. Now, whether or not that's a good idea over picking Adladi is interesting, because right now it has minus 20% cooldown, which means it's at 8 seconds. Every 8 seconds it swings 40. So I think I'm gonna go for Crystal Bonsai. See if we can win that first fight and get a little bit more money for the next days. Might do us good. And I think something I've been neglecting, since we're not really using XP right now, it would be helpful, but I've been neglecting getting skills a lot. So I think we're gonna go for skills this time. And immediately that boosts our heal item to much better than it was. So we can probably even survive Pyro at this point if we want to get a burn item. The only thing is I don't know which item we want. We can get Haunted Kimono, which is a shield item that Pygmalion has as a base in his shop, so we can get it upgraded easier. I think we should go for Pyro here. I think getting a little burn on Pygmalion is interesting, to say the least. I haven't done a lot of burn builds with him, so I want to kind of see where we can go here. It might be a 2-day win, but we'll see. And of course, it's always up to the game how it depends on how it wants to rotate you into certain builds. It feels like it, each seed or each run wants to push you into pushing certain builds out there. It'll give you more access to certain items. So I don't know if we'll get a lot of burn items here. We already did have a day that gave us a choice for cinders, which is one of these things that increases your item's burn by 1. So instead of lighter having 1 burn, it will have 2 burn, which is a lot better. We did get a cinders, so if we get a burn item, that would be nice for us. Like I said, though, there's not a lot of burn items for Pygmalion here. We do have gold. We can get some non-weapon items from Kina. Or we can get a small heal item. I think I'm gonna be a little crazy here and go for XP. Not that we'll be able to boost it today. And this would have been nice to get if I was smart. Which, no, it's a bad idea. Let's throw the cinders away for now. Let's go ahead and get some small items here. This is nice if you're trying to run spare change builds. There's a large item in the game that's called a tree, money tree, that every time you sell spare change, it increases the healing factor of it by 10. And it pops every 3 or 5 seconds. I can't remember the second count on it. I think 4 seconds on Crystal Bonsai, 4 seconds on Marbles. I think Marbles is probably a good take here.
You're a smart one.
5 seconds is a little too long for Hatchet. Since I did talk about Money Tree, I'm kind of interested. Don't mind my dog, apologies. It's probably an Amazon delivery at the door. I'll probably take Piggy Bank. It's nice to have for future if we do get that Money Tree, but I also don't know. It might be too early to take that. So I think I'm just gonna reroll. And I think we're in kind of a healing area, so we should go for bandages, which is 4.
I think that's
And since we're trying to... Since we're trying to win fights here, this probably isn't the best for us.
Whoever said money can't
But
buy
I think
class
if we get some
had neither.
pickles, it'll be good for us. When we win a fight, get a pickle. And if not, we give a pickle to somebody else and they can build around it, which is fun. Instances.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
It's just tea, get your mind out of the gutters. Dirty dogs. They only have a cutlass, but it is striking us twice. It's going to be down to a storm fight. They have 5 regen, which is definitely going to help them out a lot. That's one of the things you can get from Big Fish Eatery. I'm just hoping we can kind of out-heal the storm damage here. We're already back up to full, but I think they got us.
You've got talent.
Ooh,
You should put it
2 and
toward
18.
nobler
I think if we kill them still, it automatically goes to us. Just as if they were playing, they kill us still, so it automatically goes to them. It's just a double win kind of thing. It's very nice. And we did get a piggle because of our piggles. And it is a shield piggle. Shield item to the right of this for shield for the fight. And these are nice because they go off every 3 seconds, so that's going to charge our marbles a lot quicker. I'm going to go ahead and put it here. Put the tree next to marble so it does charge. And then every 3 seconds we'll be giving this 4 shield, which is going to be nice.
Being an elder
to
is
build
just
up.
one perspective. Youth has its own wisdom.
Rightmost heal item has 20 heal. At the start of each fight, gain shield equal to 10% of your max health. This is interesting, because we're going for a healing and shield build. So I think if we build heavy towards getting a lot of max health, we might be able to win a lot of fights that way.
It takes
But we will
real
see.
confidence to let a kid train you.
We'll see.
I'm impressed.
The only bad part about Crystal Bonsai is that it is at 10 gold right now. And we can certainly sell that and utilize that. Especially if we're afraid we're going to lose next fight. Day 2 does kind of pick up a bit when it comes to fights. Especially if people are heavy pushing that XP, they'll have a full board by the time we don't. So, I think I've pushed XP a little hard. So I don't want to do that this run. I kind of want to see where we end up without pushing
Reward
XP
the
very hard.
peaceful, punish the
And I think we're
warful.
rewarded for choosing this path. A little upgrade for our bandages, which gets it to 10 heal and 10 shield. 1 multicast for each property. It doesn't hurt to pick it up. And this is Pinata, which is more... Ooh, this is chocolate bars, actually. I thought this was spare change. Of course it would be chocolate bars. I think we're gonna go ahead and pick this up. We could sell it. Get some chocolate bars. And then we're down to 4 gold here. My thing is I want to see if we can roll to get a burn item. And if we do, we can buy the burn item for 2, hopefully. And then put some burn on it with cinders. And then buy another item to fill that slot down there. We don't need to get items right away. It's just nice to have. I don't know if I should reroll here or if I should just take the birdie bird and get some extra healing. I'm gonna go for the reroll. Just see what we can find. See if there's a little burn item. This is a really good pickup because it gives you extra income. Which I think I will go ahead and take, actually. I'm going to sell our cinders, which does nothing, sadly, because we have no burn items. But it will give us the ATM, which gives us an extra income down there. And 6 shield every 3 seconds. Use an adjacent item. I think we should move our crystal tree to the right here. So every 3 seconds, we're charging this a little faster. This is getting shield added on. Yeah, that's what we want to do. And then we can get an extra heal item here. We are out of gold. But I think I kind of want to go for the mushroom and eat it to gain a skill. Leftmost item has 8 crit chance. It's not the worst. We can move Bonsai over there, see if we like what we're seeing. Get some more crit on the heal. I don't know if that's gonna matter though. A little crit on the shield might do us better. If we do that, I kind of want to move things around here. Nah, I can't do that. I'm trying to think if we want to crit, then we're going to want to increase the shield, but I don't want to take the 3 seconds away from the marbles. Which is one of the things about this game, the positioning of your items and everything that goes along with that. Leftmost, yeah. I think we could fight Rogue Scrapper here. It's going to be a tough fight. No, I don't think we can actually, because we have to fight out the storm with them, and they might do a little bit too much damage to us. I think we should fight Coconut Crab actually. We don't have enough max HP right now for the enemies. I think Rogue Scrapper would have been at 450 HP, so we would have had to get a lot of shield on top of that, and if they're attacking us too much, we're not going to be able to build up that shield, which means we would try to be out-healing the storm, and I don't think we can out-heal the storm that much. This guy's building up quite a bit of shield, and he's going to be doing damage to us with that claw because of it. I think that claw might be a good pickup for us if it will give it to us. I'm also not hovering over any item here because there's not a lot that you can get here. I mean, if we're going for a max health build, the skill might be good, so we'll hover over that.
It's all about motivation. You gotta
got
know what
the
you're
seashell.
fighting for.
Shield 10 for each aquatic item we have. We don't have a lot of aquatic items, which is, by a lot, I mean 0. Yeah, none of our items are aquatic. This is an item for Vanessa, which is not going to do us very well, because we don't have the access or ability to access aquatic items. We can invest in ourselves, get some extra income, or we can get some XP right away. I think we should invest in ourselves to get a little bit of extra income. Boost our stats with tasty treats. We could lose income, gain 8 gold, but we're up against a fight next, so that doesn't really matter for us. Unless we want to save it up for next day, maybe? We can also buy some items. Do have 3 gold, and the items in our back pockets can be sold for 3. Gives us 6 gold. Or we can get Lick It, which will give us either crit chance or shield for our shield items. I think what I'm gonna do is go for a Midsworth here, see if we can get... Here's an upgrade. I think we should go for the upgrade, for sure. This is pretty nice. Permanently gains heal every time it heals. We don't have a lot of ammo items. I don't think we can reroll here. We don't have the ability to. It's 4 cost on the reroll. So I think I'm just going to sell the seashell and add succulents to the board. And then we'll be able to hit our level, which will give us the ability to gain 7 gold for each property. Or a bronze loot item. Bronze loot items aren't the best, so I think we're going to go for 7 gold for each property. We have 1 property, which is our ATM, which gives us just a little extra gold for next day. I'm going to go ahead and put Piggles over here between these two. And I'm going to go ahead and put Succulents here to the right of Piggles. Try and get a little bit more heal. We did win a fight, which gives us a chance to charge our adjacent shield items if we so desire. I think for now I want to keep succulents on the board. Just because it'll boost it. We might lose this day. It's a high likelihood that we will. We didn't get a lot of max health items, so they might have a lot more max health than we do. Not a lot. Not a lot. We do have a multicast item. If they have any way to boost the damage on that multicast item, we're screwed. Doesn't look like they do. We're kind of keeping in line with each other here. He might have a bit more shield than me, but we're also building shield, so we have more sustainability than each other. Pickles are also charging our bandages a little bit more, so I think we're okay here. I think we beat him out by a storm. Especially because we're getting higher shield than he is. The only problem is he is... Ah, no, okay. So, he was having a lot of healing, and that's because he heals equal to shield, the textiles, but the storm also eats out shield, so his healing went down. I was worried that he was going to heal for 200 through the storm, which would kind of eat us out, but did not have the ability to. I am going to go ahead and go on an aerodrome, see if we can end up somewhere interesting. Let's go ahead and go for the non-weapon items. I don't want to spend too much on the rerolls there. I think this is nice. At the start of each day to get 3 chocolate bars of spare changes. So I should pick that up immediately. We did get a blue pickle, which increases crit chance for the item to the left of this. I think pickles should go off the board here, because it doesn't do quite a lot. We did get 10 healing off that. And I think right in between here, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, increase this crit chance to say maybe gain more heal. Could be interesting. Or more shield. At the same time, I kind of want to boost the shield on it if we're going to be increasing it like that. And I think 18 gold is where we sell this. That's a lot of gold. And I think it'll give us a really good boost here. Which allows us to put pickles here to charge things a little faster. This is adjacent shield items. I don't know if I'll ever use this unless I pick up another shield item, which could be like jewelry here. Every 3 seconds, it is a pretty good pickup. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Get rid of Piggles. And put jewelry over here.
For the good of all.
Put this here. Try and boost our bandages up a bit more. And then we can use the adjacent Piggles here if we want to get rid of our succulents for now. The only problem is we did get rid of our crystal bonsai. So maybe our answer is this. But now we're not boosting this anymore for critting. Difficult. We'll level up soon. Chocolate bars. Good enough for me. It's a little expensive, but more max health. I'll take it. Boost weapons. Here's the tree I was talking about, which increases via spare change. We don't have a lot of options to get spare change right now. We have this guy in our back pocket. And the problem with Piggles is that they don't have healing increase items, so... But, if we could pick this up, keep it in our back pocket, find a way to enchant it in the future with shield, we might be able to have an adjacent shield item Piggle, pick that up in between that, so we'll pick it up for now. We'll keep it. We will keep it for the meantime. And we don't have a lot of gold, which makes me want to take a heal item, but there's also the mountain pass, which will allow us to get more heal on our succulents if we so desire. I think I will. Get Pickles going. Yeah. I don't think the crit chance is gonna matter that much for us. Maybe I'm overvaluing this a little too much, which could very well be the case. But we will see. We also have a chance to get another Piggle via the fight, so I think we're just gonna go for the fight. We're losing. I hate to say it, but he has 4 levels of XP on us. We are losing. It is going to be a tough fight. We use a lot of items, which means we're all going to be slowed by the electric eel. Okay, no, they changed the eel around. It used to be every time the opponent uses a non-weapon item, it slows it for 1 second. Might have been a little too strong. And he has 12,000 health. We're not beating up a storm here. This is a guaranteed loss, I would say. But that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you choose that option, and sometimes you get blown out of the water. By a fish man. I don't know if we can live through the burst here. It does do a lot of fire. But we won't have to worry about him reloading either, since we're not doing damage to him to drop him below half health. Frostman doesn't do damage to us, really. Both of these are safe options. I'll go ahead and fight the Frost Reach Challenger.
More fights sooner champion.
He does do damage, but it's never been significant because this is such a long timer on it that you really need to worry about it. 12 seconds is a very long timer. That pops off maybe twice a fight. It tries to pop off a third time, but I don't think it'll get to pop off a third time. So that's the second time it's popped off. And it's been slowed a couple times, so I will give you that. Maybe if it wasn't slowed down, it would be able to pop off again, but it's not even going to be able to get to 8 seconds before it.
Bazaar, bad place.
So, he doesn't do a lot of damage to you. And it gives it to me, because I was hovering over it. I don't want it, because it's a 12-second item, so I'm just going to sell it immediately. Weapons, I don't think I care about that too much. We do need to make sure we have enough space for both leveling up to get the spare change and to get that stuff at the start of each day. So we need to be careful. It's alright right now, but I need to remind us that we need to get that going here. Health, toughness, and shield items, or some max health. I think what we do right now is go for the max health. That makes us free up spots to then buy chocolate bars, to then sell chocolate bars. Our max health has gone up, way up. We're already leveling, so I don't know if we need the XP or the gold. I think we just take the chocolate bars here.
I can already see.
Get some more chocolate bars. We got a spare change on leveling, which gives it 10 healing. And at this point, I think we take the crit chance away and we throw in our heal item. Every 5 seconds we heal for 20. Not that good. Upgrades a bronze tier item. I think Piggles might be a good upgrade here, or we go for a skill. Skill will certainly help us win the next day over trying to get a silver Piggle. I think we should go for the skill here.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
Weapons at 5% crit chance. When you buy a weapon, gain 20 max health. Leftmost shield has 20 shield. I think all of a sudden that's good enough for me.
You've learned all you can from me. See Argenta.
And then we can move this back over here, try to get some more shield off that, charge it. I'm not happy with the money tree being there. I won't lie to you. I don't think it's going to do much for us. But we will see. We will see.
I'm huge.
Oh, big
We're
puppy
out to
stretch.
dethrone
Oh,
King, not
God.
to squabble with nobody.
We will see indeed. Got a burn lighter. And a long john. Long john's fun. You win a fight with it, you gain 50 damage. And it increases every 25 per level. So gold one plus 75 damage, diamond plus 100 damage. It's fun. It certainly brings you up there. I don't think something with such a long timer though is gonna be good with Crow's Nest. You are healing quite a lot, but we might still beat him out by a storm. Depends on if he hits us again with Lang John. Yeah, we got another swing off of Lang John.
Is a sword without a blade.
I think otherwise we might have been able to fight him through storm. We might have just barely died at the end there. But we put up a good fight. We put up a good fight. That guy's Lang John is building quite a bit. Lang Jan. Alright. We can get a tool, or we can get a skill for money. I think we should get the tool here. That's interesting. Every medium item we have. Sell some chocolate bars, sell the spare change. We don't need this out right now, I think, and we should put this out right now, maybe. Give the item to the left, a little bit more crit chance. And I guess we can up the shield a bit too. I want to see... Does it matter? Yeah, it matters. I wasn't sure. It said each medium item I have. I wasn't sure if it counted in the backpack or not. It's good to know it doesn't. And get a freeze item. Guess it would have been good if we kept the 12-second thing, but it's 12 seconds. I don't think it's going to help us. Unless each time you level it up, it decreases its seconds, but I don't think so. I think we should go for the shield items here. But a freeze item is also very, very nice. When you use a property, charge us 1 second. It's not bad. We're only using one property. And I don't know if there's another medium property in the game. Freeze an item for 1 second. It's nice to have in the back pocket. We'll keep it in the back pocket for now. I don't think any of these guys will give us a property. I also don't know if we'll, honestly, don't know if we'll win against this guy either. I figured we would against the Boiler Room Brawler, but I kind of wanted to test our luck with this. See how we can do it. Apparently we got more max HP. And we do have a weapon, but the Storm is our weapon right now. So... feel the wrath of the goddess. Also, if you guys wanted to see me play Marvel Rivals at all, I do have a capture card, I believe, for my Xbox. I play a lot on Xbox. But if y'all want to see that and have me upload that, let me know. I will more than happily put that up for you guys. I probably should anyway, just in its own little mini series, because it's fun to play. I don't know if I'll have webcam for that or not, because wearing this bad boy around all the time gets kind of hot, so it might just be nice to play Marvel Rivals with friends without it on. As much as I love my pup hood.
Ready when you are, guy.
I think selling tools is probably good here, because this is a tool, so yep, we can get an upgrade from it.
That one from Curio's Junkyard. Cleaned up real nice.
We do have that property. 2 slots, 3 slots. Anytime we use it, we can freeze or charge this by 1 second. I don't think we're going to have any ammo items, although that is a really good item. Adjacent items gain crit chance, not going to be useful for us. I'm thinking if we pick up cash register, it'll definitely be boosting our money tree a lot. I think I do.
A bucket saved my life.
6 is a
once.
little expensive on the
You
reroll,
just
which is
never
why
know.
I did that.
I
Teaches
think
silver tier
you
skills.
learned. We're a good team.
While your enemy has more health than you, your shield items have their cooldowns reduced by 5. If you have at least 7 items in play, your weapons deal 20 damage. That means I can't go the property route if I choose that. When you use a weapon, give your healing items 10 healing for the
We
fight.
made
That's
progress
kind
today.
of nice.
I'm proud
Every
of
time I
you.
use this, it'll get heal items. Or my healing items will get heal for the fight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to rearrange things. I want this on the board still. I think this should move. These should go up here. And I should start selling things I don't want to keep around. Spare change, boost that a little. Pickles, pickles. I think, although I'm selling pickles, it is nice to have pickles, so we might keep those. At the start of each day, we need to have 5 slots open for sure, and need to make sure we have another one open every level at the start of each day. Excuse me. I think for now, that property is probably going to stick there forever. Which means I should shield
Food is
increase
life.
here.
Our bodies
Give it an
are
extra
just
10 shield.
containers for it.
The only thing we're going to be building now is healing from that. Be nice if that was a little bit more. It is 45 healing. Could be nice to have around, especially if I find one that's enchanted. I think pickles are sold here. Because even if we start the next day by winning this fight, we need another
My
slot
dreams are
for the pickles
big
itself.
for you to steal.
So, at least at this point, we'll have a chance at getting 3 items, which are either spare change or chocolate, or we'll get, and we'll get 2 spare change from our cash register. Even if we lose. We are building quite up a bit of shield. I think we might lose this one. We're not building a lot of shield, and they do have stuff that will increase their shield non-stop. This is every time you use a space and frantic, it's 10 shield for the fight, and this is maybe extra, right? Oh no, it's just giving it 5 shield for the fight because that's the core's thing. Shield core. I haven't seen that core yet. It's a fun one. That's one of the things with dualies. At the start of each run, you have to choose one of 3 cores it gives you. That was one of the 3 cores. They probably have like shield core, companion core, and the core or something like that. I haven't seen that one. I was gonna say, the thing with the dually is that it kind of locks you into that, though. I think getting a tool would be nice. I don't think that's gonna help us at all. We also have no space for that, because I did not sell our chocolate bars or our spare change yet. This is getting up there, which is good for us. 3 silver tier chocolate bars. We can buy some chocolate bars, or we can get some small and large items. I think
Grand society of
getting a chance at upgrading this is good. This, not this. Although this upgraded would be nice too. Get some spare change from this hatchet. And I guess we do have enough money that we can pick up the piggy bank. Those are interesting. Because there's some items in this game that do certain things based off their value, like crystal bonsai.
Maybe I can resell this.
So this, if we sell this too, we can have an extra slot. When you sell this, get spare change equal to its value. Its value is 0 right now, but at the end of the hour, we'll spend 2 gold, give it 1, which when we sell it, it adds 1 spare change, 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 1 spare change per value. It is pretty nice. It'll be nice for our tree when it pops off eventually. For now, Trash Town Mayor would be nice to visit because he does have a property that is shield, but I think if we're going to build into Money Tree as we are now, we should stick to building into Money Tree maybe. The only problem is we're running low rarity items right now. We have a lot of bronze items and a lot of silver items, not very much going on. Which is not always bad, but there's certain things like this skill up here. Small diamond tier items have their cooldowns reduced by 30%, which makes me want to push diamond tier items more. It's certainly feels like we're missing out on the base here. We did win our early days. However, it feels like we lost a bit of steam with that last day. Day 3, as I said, is a pretty hard push day for a lot of people, and I'm not positive on how to get through that the best. I think we should go for a silver tier item here. This is nice. Adds value to items to the left of it. So we can sell the pelt, sell the spare change, add value to this guy whenever we visit a merchant. I think we're out of succulents. We should sell it. So skill upgrades. Or visit the tree. I think we visit the tree, see if he sells us a money tree. This is interesting. When you use another item, this gains heal equal to the value of that item for the fight. This is probably good to pick up, sell, and get some spare change for our money tree.
Anyway, thanks.
I don't think we can go for this. As much as I want to, it's 9 seconds. And I'm not about the timer. This is a good pickup, however. And from here, I'm not sure what I should do. We pick this up no matter what, for sure.
I'm gonna be a business tree.
We're gonna go ahead and sell. I need 5 slots for that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. Sell this. Get some spare change. Boost our money tree just a wee bit more. We might be out of the crook, which is sad because it's our most highly valued item. But I don't think we can run it. I think this is how we run it. I think this is how we run it. Spooky. For sure. We should go for economic items, see if we can pick up ATM. Yep, that's exactly what I was hoping for.
I promise.
Start of each value, this
I don't
gains
succeed unless my
each
client
hour. This gains 1 value. That's
And
good
I
for
am
that
very
and the
successful.
rewards card. Trying to get a little boost there for something we could sell in the future. We'll buy this.
You've planted a
Get a couple
golden
spare
seed,
change to
my
sell.
friend.
Good enough for
Harvest
me.
will come
Let's go ahead and
soon.
sell out of the crook right now. I don't think we're going to build back into it.
A wise
Buy
investment,
this. This is
piggy.
nice. That's one of the animations I got from the chest. As you can see, it's animated. I don't know what else to say there. Heal equal to your gold. We got induction aegis. That's one of our burn items. One of dualies, I should say. Seashell, don't think we're going to use it. Chum, not going to use it. Induction aegis. I don't think we're going to build any burn here. I think we like the healing, just in case we get poisoned. Maybe I should have kept it. It's every 5 seconds. I don't think that's good enough for us. But we could have definitely taken it just to look at it. Because, pretty animation. Ash 420.
You do see these tusks, right?
Don't know how this fight's gonna go. He's building up a lot of poison on us, and he does have toxic flames, which is a very strong skill. Kind of makes or breaks some builds. He is also missing an item slot, and that's still very, very strong. Spooky stuff. Very, very spooky stuff. I think we need to get... hopefully find something that'll increase our freeze timer. Freezing for 1 second is nice and all, but if we can freeze for 2 seconds, now that's something. Getting spare change for our money tree is probably good, but I'm also inclined to try and take a fight here. Not that I need to. Let's go ahead and just look for spare change. Oh, and our inventory was full. That was a waste. That was a waste. We got nothing there because our inventory was full, so... oopsie. Eat at fins to gain max health. I think boosting our shield items just a little bit more is probably good for us. Let's go for Enclave Reaper. We're probably going to lose to this fight. But we'll see. We will see. Building up some poison on us, but I don't think we're going to build up as much poison as that doobie did. I think we might be able to fight the storm and outlive them. We do have more health than they do right now, but they do have 20 regeneration. I don't know how well regeneration does against the storm. It might be on too slow of a timer each time it regenerates, but looks like it pops off maybe twice during that storm for them. So regeneration might not be the best for the storm. I am realizing. When you poison, your items gain 2% crit chance for the fight. Not really a useful skill. We're not poisoning anything. Upgrade silver tier lower items. I think upgrading this is probably a good idea for us. Try to get more freeze off. There's 2 seconds on that freeze. That is perfect for us. Can't ask for much more there. Try and buy some large items. We definitely could have gone for gumballs, but I think this might be a little better for us. We should sell... We're not hurting for gold right now, is the thing. So I don't know if we should sell all that or not. We buy, sell, upgrade this, get a 1 candy bar and spare change.
Oh, did he see me close a deal?
Go ahead and sell it. Get another candy bar.
Size, but I guess I'll
Ten
take
ball. Save. Buy and sell. Get some more spare
I
change
made a
for our money
sale.
tree.
I'll never resell this.
280. Upgrade for
I'm
this.
almost
Very
sure
nice.
that was a good
Might
trade.
be 2 seconds. Beautiful. We're getting there. Wooden shield, charge this. Only problem is these aren't properties, so we can't really use them very well. Too big for our build. I think this probably won't give us a lot of upgrades, so we should go for the eating contest and get some chocolate bars. Then just sell out the chocolate bars, get some more max HP going. We're up to 2059. Good year, hasn't even come up yet.
Are you sure?
Tea
I'm
feast.
huge.
What is a tea feast? Is it like a testosterone feast? Just everything meat with like carbs and something for a good workout. We do have a lot of burn items going on. Vanessa Amulet increases the crit chance of everything going on here. Silencer on the catapult to let it cool down a bit more. We are freezing. I think they might beat us out here. Yeah, we're already lower than they are, so. Don't have a very good way of getting shield. And they're building up quite a bit of burn on us. There's one item in the game that every time it pops off, it reduces your burn and poison by half their values, which might be good for us. But we are losing out here very quickly. Next day we will hit our Chrono Shield pretty much, which is our lose saver. I think we're gonna go ahead and go for small items. See if we can find anything better than that bandage. Use a non-weapon item, charges 1 second. It might help. Probably
Tell
won't.
everyone you got it here.
This probably is a
Buyer's
little
remorse
better than
never.
what we've got going on
Be
right now.
remorseless.
So I think we sell out of this. Sell out of this finally. And put this here. So it's got multicast 4 with 60 heal. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get some more max health maybe. Look at the docks. I think we go for max health here. That's what we're building. We're not poisoning a lot. I think we go for shock trooper here. I'm not sure what the skills are necessarily with this guy. When you burn, yeah, okay. This is all burn pretty much. This is not going to help us out. I'm not only trying to go for fights that have good XP, I'm trying to go for fights that will be helpful for us for building our board, either by trying to get the monster's skill or trying to get the monster's item. And it seems like sometimes the game will want to give you an item. That multicast is helping us out quite a bit, but that attack did hurt, for sure. Woof! We have lost steam, officially. Heal and regeneration skills, maybe. That's what we're doing mostly. Heal items of 20 heal. Use a weapon. We crit. Not gonna help us out. Use a tool. Heal 15. None of these are considered tools. When you have 1 regeneration for each non-weapon you have, leftmost item has 35 heal. Will help a little bit via the multicast. Skill upgrades. Leftmost item. Might as well help out a little bit more via multicast. Let's go ahead and buy some chocolate bars. We're not doing that good, but I think max health is probably still the best thing for us. Ewolf!
My people.
In the same position we are. Poor boy's out of losses.
Boring.
Radiant double barrel. Got multicast too, which means it shoots 4 times? Nah, it just shoots 3 times. Okay. They changed their double barrel into a triple barrel. I don't even know how you do that. We did win. We won a fight. There's this kind of burst ability, and we had too much health for them to burst down. We got 3 wins. Something. That is something. I think we should just go for... Well, we have a lot of money.
Make deals, not war.
But I don't think we're getting any upgrades from this. That's not even a property. Ah, money tree upgrade.
I'm so
Good
glad
enough.
I could share this experience today.
Fight a monster, get an item, sells items. If we fight a monster, we'll get some XP. And it is a cosmic rock, which will hopefully give us a cooldown item, or something up here maybe. Woohoo! You see that lag? Goodness. That was a bit strange there. Not because Fight is a nail biter. I just like fighting myself. Beat the Cosmic Rock down. So we're hoping for Feather, probably. Reduce all our items cooldowns. We did not get Feather, we got the Plumage, which is not exactly what we're looking for. It's not a property item, so I think we're going to sell that right away. We did hit a level up. Leftmost item gains value. 2 gold and a silver tier loot item. Silver tier item. I think we're going to go for the loot item, which gives us more heal on our multicast, which means we'll be multicasting 100 heal 4 times. That's good enough for me. I don't know if we should go for the Cosmic Rock again, or if we should go for Infernal Frigate. I think Cosmic Rock, just because it has a chance to cool down our item, or reduce the cooldowns of our items, by giving us one of those feathers. I don't want the plume again. And I don't want the shield. The shield is whenever you haste, or whenever this item is haste, your item's going to 3% crit chance for the fight. We're not hasting at all, so it will not help us out. It is a bit longer though. This fight is taking a little bit longer, just because we're using the storm as our weapon. We do have a lot of health though. double the health of these enemies. Whether or not we'll have double the health of our enemy, that matters? I don't think so.
Come too far to let you stop me.
That's exactly what we're looking for. Reduce the cooldown of all our items. We do have a lot of money, and we can get more money, so I think we're going to go to Pearl's
look
Dig
like a
Site, which
hardy
lets us
one.
re-roll
Need some work.
to find items we're looking for. This is interesting. Only has one ammo though, and I don't think it's going to out-multicast your stuff. We are a freeze build pretty much, but there is the saying, too much of a good thing. This is interesting because it has poison, and it would be nice to build a little way of attacking. You have no weapons. Items have their cooldown reduced by 15%. 9 poison each 6 seconds. Which is interesting. For sure. But I don't think it's what we're looking for. Use a property, use a haste item. Multicast 3 with extra crit chance. This might be good. Weapons of damage, not really. Weapon aquatic, tool, friend. We're not finding anything we could really use here. What I'm really hoping for is something that will... Let's go ahead and get this, just so we can sell it and get heal items boosted a bit higher. We don't really need economic items, we're not hurrying for money. I think we can visit Jules Cafe. And I think what we do here is heal items gain 50 heal. Because that gains a lot on our multicast. 200. So.
I should warn you. I am not like other Jabarians.
It'd be nice if we could find a way to attack with one of these. But I don't think there's any enchantment in the game that adds attack to your item. It'd be funny though, if you could swing a tree at somebody. Bringing us out quite a bit. They also do have more max health than we do somehow. They are on a good Vanessa build. I think we're getting blown out of the water this time. Not much we can do here. I can only imagine how bad that build would have gotten if we hadn't been freezing our items as well. Beat out by the storm. Beat out by the storm. I think we have lost steam here. We have one more chance at stuff. And I don't think getting a diamond tier item is going to be good enough for us. I think we should visit an enchantment location. And this is the worst enchantment you could ever possibly get. It cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. Which is not good for us, but I guess we'll put it on the heal. Make sure we always get a little bit of heal going, maybe.
Almost done.
This property, I do agree, now that we're healing a lot, is not doing much for us. But I'm not going to sell it off without having a replacement for it. We did hit a level. That's our level, is enchanting an item. Can enchant an item with burn effects, enchant a weapon with life steal, or enchant an item with crit effects. We're going for the burn effects here. And I think we have to put that on our snow glove. Gonna go ahead and get chocolate bars here. Buy some gold chocolate bars. Get some more max HP going. I think we're gonna fight Blood Reef Captain here. The other one has a chance at doing 3,000 damage to you, which is not something we want to see. So... looks like we're doing okay here. He's not eating through our sustain. And we do have more max HP than him, so we should be good here. Pesky Pete is an interesting pickup. I don't think it'll help us out a lot here. I don't think it'll help us out any, to be honest with you. Items cooldowns are reduced if you have a vehicle. We don't have any vehicles. If you have 4 or fewer items in play, your weapons have 25% plus 25 damage. No, that's going to help us. I don't think anything here is going to help us. But,
I failed.
it's a good fight. I mean, we didn't lose, at least, right? We got a bit of XP for that. Crow's Nest. It'd be good if we had a weapon. We don't have a weapon. And we also want to have a property that is used. We're going to go ahead and go for the temporary boost here. Get some more healing factor. And we'll start the next fight with 1,000 shield. This is the best I can do to try and win this fight. So let's see if we squeak out a win here.
I'm huge.
Survive just a little bit longer. The flagship that heals them. And something that's boosting their shield. Not gonna be the best. Your max HP is very, very, very close to ours. So we're not going to be able to beat them out that much in the storm, especially when their regen is pretty high like that. We just need to kind of hope that our freezes hit the right items over and over, and we'll kind of out-heal them in the storm. These 2-second freezes are coming in mighty handy, I will admit. Mighty, mighty handy. Is it going to be enough, though? I don't know if it will be. Oh, we did hit that heal. But they hit a 12,000 crit from this thing. This thing has just been building non-stop. Let's see that thing. 13,000 damage and shield equal to the item's damage. So that's the enchantment they got, was the shield equal to the item's damage. And when you use an adjacent large item, this gains 30% damage for the fight. This has multicast 24? No. It's been used 24 times. Has multicast 4 on it. And 20% damage when you use an adjacent medium item. And this has multicast 2. They were building that up quite a bit! Quite a bit. No wonder we lost. That is 1 loss, though. Lost at 3 wins, which is 1 win better than I thought we were going to do. Still not enough to get a chest in ranked, but it is something. That was Jimbali, and there are a lot of different builds you can do for this guy, but that is certainly one of them. Mine is not the best, but we will see. We'll come up with future builds for him, too, that are probably a lot better than that. For now, though, I'm going to call that for the 2nd episode of the Bazaar. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying my content. And as I said, if you guys do want to see Marvel Rivals content, I can certainly post that up here. You gotta let me know. I will happily play that for you guys. I'm playing a lot of Storm right now and Star-Lord, so it'll be a lot of DPS content. But I do play tank and healer as well. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see ya!